everybody else using. So I did it. I forgot what I said. I need to go back and listen to that. Nobody's coming to save you. And you hear that across the internet, blah, blah, blah. And I wanted to elaborate on that a little bit from a different perspective and share how I feel about that. I totally get no one's coming to save you. Like, you have to sometimes think and do things by yourself. And so, and then you have the "I'm not Captain Save-A-Hole" phrase. And so the way I think about that, okay, first as an individual, second as a co-worker that work in a large hospital workplace environment. So as an individual, it like nudges me a little bit for like something ain't right, because I know for a fact, me personally, I can only speak for myself, that I have had help since childhood, even all the way up until adulthood. And then as far as working in a large hospital workplace environment, I'm like, if I come in as a patient or I bring a loved one in as a patient, I'ma say and think, I wish you would say that I'm sick, or the person I'm bringing in sick. If I heard you say or caught your actions as that's their karma, don't help them. Something like that. And so that's what I was thinking about today, and I want to talk a little bit about as I get a little, I want to share as I get a little bit of clarity within my head of why I feel this way. And it might be somebody else out there that think like this or might feel this way. Okay.
So as I was saying, I looked this up just to get a little bit more clarity and wondering, why am I feeling this way? And it says the phrase "Captain Save-A-Hole" is often used in a derogatory or mocking sense to describe someone who helps others, particularly women, in situations where they are perceived as unworthy of assistance. While the term may sound humorous to some, it can perpetrate harmful attitudes by discouraging acts of kindness and framing empathy as naive or foolish. So I wanted to break this down and reflect on its implications. Understanding the saying, the phrase originates from urban slang, and it's often used to criticize individuals, especially men, who go out of their way to help women in distress, implying that such efforts are misplaced or undeserved. It carries a tone of judgment, suggesting that certain people are not worthy of help due to their perceived actions or character. Why this mentality is harmful? It says here, number one, it discourages kindness. By mocking those who help others, it creates a culture where acts of compassion are undervalued or ridiculed. Number two, it promotes judgment. It assumes that people in need deserve their struggles, ignoring the complexity of human experiences. Number 3, it has here, it fuels workplace negativity. In a professional setting like hospitals, this mindset can lead to coworkers refusing to assist others, justifying it as karma. That's their karma, or their deserved consequences. Especially if it's someone that doesn't look like them, walk like them, talk like them, act like them, think like them, believe like them. The value of helping others, your experience highlights the importance of kindness and collaboration. Many people have likely helped you throughout your journey from childhood to adulthood, shaping your success and resilience. In environments like emergency rooms where teamwork and empathy are critical, refusing to help someone based on personal judgment undermines patient care and workplace morale. So just sharing, like, for me, I can't speak for anybody else, to keep my call for compassion instead of adopting a cynical view, just striving for empathy, recognizing that everyone faces challenges, and offering help can change lives. Continuing to be in a positive workplace culture, those little acts of kindness or things that are within your job description boost morale, productivity, and trust among colleagues. Rejecting karma as punishment. Karma is about cause and effect, not excuse to withhold compassion. Like, who am I to hand you your karma? So dismissive attitudes like those implied by Captain Savaho ignore the transformative power of kindness. We all benefit from helping and being helped. Fostering empathy in our workplaces and communities enriches everyone. And so I'd like to add to that, I know exactly when we say things like that, what we're talking about, because it does help when those that come and constantly abuse you or constantly think that they can get one up over on you, or those that have not recognized to stop using people and how to gain their strength to be able to hold their own when they can. Like knowing when let me try to explain it. Like, if you continuing to ask and ask and ask and ask without trying to help yourself. I'm talking about me. I can only talk about me. I'm not able to talk about anyone else. And you don't get it and it don't click into you where that person is constantly being nice to you and constantly handing out to you and helping you, and you don't get it to eventually learn how to help yourself. That I get it. I understand when they use that phrase, I'm not Captain Savaho. You have to eventually catch on, get it yourself, and learn how to think and reach out for resources yourself. And know how to do and learn how to do for self. It's not easy, depending on what type of background you come from, depending on what type of habits you have, depending on many things that people can be that one may be going through. So I get it. I understand that part. But I don't want to become totally cold and wicked in my heart to abide by that phrase. I think something like that. That's why it's so good to have others' opinions, whether you agree or disagree, and get the podcast going and just bring on other people, and have that various array, the differences of opinion. All right.